Today I'm going to do like a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm doing my makeup. I'm not really getting ready for anything because we're still in the middle of the pancreas. So I am getting ready to go sit in the living room. But I figured I'll film this and just talk about like the stuff that's on my mind. And yeah, if y'all see me looking to the side, I'm watching Sisters. It's Tyler Perry's show on BT, and I just have a spot in my heart for these types of shows because number one, it's focused around a lot of issues that Black women go through on a daily. But yeah, I just got stuff on my mind, and I was like, let me do my makeup. One of my favorite, ooh, that was loud. One of my favorite things to do when I have just stuff on my mind and I just want to relax is to do my makeup. So that's what we're going to do today. As far as grad school goes, you guys, I submitted my application today actually. Super excited about it. I had like the weirdest anxiety when I was trying to like press the button to like actually turn it in. I don't know why. Oh, my face is primed and moisturized and all that stuff. I did it before I started. So, but yeah, I had the worst anxiety when I was trying to submit the application. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just like the whole this is real aspect of it. So that's all. But yeah, I'm excited, y'all. I put it in God's hands. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I did all that I could do, and that's all. So now I'm just doing my brows. I use this is what everybody uses pretty much is Anastasia Beverly Hills is the brow definer in the color Ebony. That's what I'm using. But so I did that. We still on job search. Like I be putting in a billion applications. The job market sucks right now, especially for recent graduates. I went through like I don't want to say it was like a full state of depression or anything like that, but I definitely went through like feeling very low, questioning my whole graduation and everything like that. I feel like that's what a lot of recent grads go through. Just like questioning what's your purpose, and like in my other video I was talking to y'all about that because I feel like quarantine kind of gave me like a different outlook. Like instead of me being super sad about quarantine and being like, oh well, I didn't get like the official graduation of like walking across the stage with my friends and everything like that. Instead of letting it get me sad and everything, I just kind of took that time to figure out life. But I definitely understand. I seen somebody say that they were going through similar issues and they just like didn't recognize themselves when they look in the mirror. And I never understood that phrase until I was going through it myself. And like, because quarantine hit hard. You might gain quarantine 15. It might be more than that, it might be less than it. And that's okay. We was all going through something that nobody ever experienced in life before. So I definitely went through that moment of just feeling like, who am I? Like, what am I doing? Am I doing enough? Am I doing too little? Like, I feel like everybody's going through that. Yeah, that's what I was going through. I still can see it a little bit, but I definitely prayed on it. I feel like I was asking God to, especially even when I was still in school, I was asking God to restore my motivation to do like a lot of things because I felt like I lost the motive. Like, of course, I had the motivation to graduate, but I felt like I lost the motivation to. I didn't have that same like hustler spirit that I used to have. I felt like a lot. I definitely had to pray on that because I was just like, what is happening to me? Like, I felt like I was losing sight of me, and that's not okay. So I definitely prayed on it. I felt like, especially now, I feel like God is definitely restoring that in me. Like, I'm feeling like myself again. And oftentimes, I feel like a lot of people don't talk about what effect that has on people because I even felt like I was neglecting like my family, my friends, and I mean, like, of course, we're in the middle of a pancreas pandemic, panoramic, all of that. But I felt like even though there's not like too much that you can do with your friends or your family, I still felt like I wasn't doing enough. I wasn't making myself available enough for my family and my friends. I always pride myself on being somebody that people could come talk to, and I just wasn't feeling it. Like, I just was like, ooh, what is happening to me? Like, I just didn't feel like I was available enough for everybody. And I know, like, my friends and stuff probably would be like, no, like, you know, we all going through something, but, like, that's just how I felt. I feel like I'm definitely coming out of that now, making myself more available. Oh, yeah, I didn't tell you what I was using. Born This Way concealer. This is in the shade Honey. But yeah, I feel like I'm definitely getting back to me, and that's a great thing. Um, I just know that feeling, and it sucks. And I feel like a lot of people go through that and they don't talk about it. So I just want to be transparent and talk about, you know, the stuff that I'm going through. Because I'm sure I'm not the only person that's going through that, no matter the age either. Like, you don't have to be my age. I'm 23. People don't have to be my age to be going through it. It's people older than me that I know go through the same thing. People that's younger than me that I'm sure are going through those things. It's such a strange time in life right now, and you cannot be too hard on yourself. You can just, you do what you can do. And what you can't do, you can't do, so you can't stress about it. Yeah. What else did I have to talk to y'all about? Like, it's like I have all these thoughts in my head, y'all. Now I'm trying to remember what I want to talk to y'all about. Also, do things scared, because I've been really into these podcasts and stuff lately. Like, I used to love listening. See, this is another part of me that I felt like I lost. I used to love listening to podcasts and stuff like that, and just taking, like, I used to try to do like an hour of me time a day, like no social media, no TV, none of that. Like, just taking time out to like better myself, expand my knowledge in something. So I used to love listening to podcasts, or I'll take the time to like meditate, journal, all that, and I'm getting back to that now. So I started listening to a podcast the other day, and the girl was talking about do things scared. She was like, of course, new things, and especially with me wanting to move, like I was telling y'all the last time, especially with me wanting to move across seas, of course it's scary. Like, nobody that I'm super close to has ever done anything like that before. So it's like I'm the first to do it, but of course I'm scared. It's an anxiety there. I was telling you before, I can be very introverted, but I have popped out my shell from how I used to be years ago. And I'm going to do it scared. You have to do things that are out of your comfort zone for you to grow. How am I going to be able to help other people if I don't do it myself? Like, I can't just let being scared stop me from wanting to do the things that I want to do. So that is one of the big things. I'm just like, you got to do things scared. And the girl was talking about how never let your fear stop where your dreams can take you. Because if you just be like, okay, well, also another thing that I was talking about in my last video, when other people have stuff to say about the things that you want to do, you cannot let that stop you, because then nobody's ever going to do nothing. Like, there's no way to make everybody around you happy and also make you happy at the same time. So I did my eyebrows. I brought the concealer down onto my lids, and I'm just going to do a very light look. I am going to use the matte book. This is by Super Scent on Instagram. I will put her Instagram in the bio, and then the link is in her bio for this palette. It has so many different colors. It's amazing. Yeah. So, and this is, a lot of people always ask me too, like, how did you learn how to do makeup? Y'all, when I tell you, so me and my cousin, Cece, we used to be very, like, you know, growing up, you start to get into makeup, lipstick, all that stuff. We used to be very into it. I remember one of the very first makeups that we were, like, so pressed to get was Heroin by MAC. If y'all know. That's a throwback. It was like this purple, it was just this purple lipstick. I probably still got it around somewhere, but it was this purple lipstick, and we were so hyped to get it. I'm using this pen and this pen. We were so hyped to get it, and we would just wear it, like, for no reason other than to just wear it. Like, going to school, swearing we was doing something. Just wearing it all hype. At this point, my camera cut off, so it skipped a whole bunch of stuff, but here we are. And I'm just basically about to get back into the whole look of it. And yeah, so I just basically did a light eye. I had done my foundation at this point and everything, and so now I'm about to do translucent powder. So let's get back into the video. Like this, it's what color is this? Suntan. But I just don't let it sit on too long. And this is to just make sure your makeup doesn't move. This is like, when you put in on loose powder, it's like a Nature Valley bar. You know how like the crumbs be everywhere? Powder gets everywhere. So I do it like that. Next I'm gonna go on with contour, and I have also the CrayonCase Contoursition notebook. It has like all different types of contour shades and everything like that. Go on with like this color and this color, kind of mix them, and then you just do it where you'll know where your cheek line cuts at, like where you have the natural cut in your cheek. So right there, it's just giving some definition to your face. I just blend it upwards. I want to start using liquid contour, or like the sticks contour, but I just use powder for now, and it seems to work well for me. But I just want to try something different. I have a couple things that I want to get to change, like my makeup routine. So yeah, and then once you're done with your contour, I don't do too much contouring, but once you're done with your contour, you want to take a fluffy brush, like one of your more fluffy ones like this, and you're just going to fan away all of where you had your setting powder. So, right there. And then I like to go in with pressed powder. This little one, you get it from the beauty supply. You can get it from CVS and Walgreens, but they sell it at the beauty supply. I go in with this, with the same fluffy brush, and just go over my face, just to prevent any type of flashback or anything like that. So this is literally all that I would do for a smooth face, I promise. This is it. I have a few different setting sprays, so like it just depends on the type of look that you're going for. You can use the same one that I used earlier to get my brush a little bit damp. The luminous one, it kind of gives you like a glowy look. You can use the Morphe continuous setting spray. This one lasts a long time, so that's a good one. Or you could use like matte fix plus this is the matte version of it. They also have a glow version of this, but I use the matte one. So I think I'm gonna just go with the regular Morphe one. This one comes out like a mist. I kind of just shake it up, whatever, and just mist it all over my face. I do my lips and lashes after I do this. So going to use this lip pencil. This is by NK. You can also get this at a beauty supply, CVS, Walgreens, whatever. This is in the color brown. So I'm just going to do this to line my lips. And then I'm going to add, this is Wet n Wild. It is called Liquid Catsuit. It's a lighter pink kind of color. This dries super fast, but it's not like a lot of matte lip glosses and lipsticks and stuff like that dry terribly. So this one is good. Like that. And then I'm going to go get some lashes to put on to complete the look, and then I'll show you guys the final product. But this is what we got so far, and all you gotta do is add some lashes. Lashes also make or break your look. I see some people put glue on their lash line and just let it dry like that, and then they put the lash on their lash line, like without putting glue on the lashes. I don't think I'm that advanced with my lashes on, so we're just gonna stick with the basics. However, I would try it. Usually I put glue on one lash, let it dry, put it on the other one, because by the time you get it on the other one, the other lash is dry. So I just take this other lash, put it in my tweezer, just hold it like that. This is the kind of tweezer I'm using too, by the way. It's like angled. And put a little glue, and we want to see. This is the first time I'm using this glue, y'all, so I hope it works out the best. Works out for the best. I don't know, because I love duo quick dry, so we'll see. So for everybody that wear makeup out there, do y'all eyes feel like they only water when you put your makeup on? Like, I swear my eyes do not water this much any other time, but except for when I had makeup on. But yeah. Alright. So I let this one sit for a minute. And also, you want to make sure you don't have no glue on your tweezers if you use tweezers putting on your lashes, because that's the worst when you get your lash right on your lash line, but it's stuck because it's glue on your tweezer. So you pulling on the lashes when you don't want to. So I go with the middle first method and then like sticking it on the inside, but people do it different ways. But this is just the way that I can get it. Let me put y'all on. I think I got this from Jackie Aina. You take a mirror and you sit it like under, so like you looking up at your lashes, and that's how you put your lashes on. That's how I do it, at least, and it works for me. Y'all wasn't gonna put me on. Why y'all didn't put me on? Because that works. And I usually hate black glue. Like, I hate black eyelash glue. Like, I like clear adhesive. That's it. That works. I'm upset. Look at my face. But yeah, let me, you know, do the hair and everything, and then bring it all together for y'all. But yeah, that worked, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the final look. I'm telling y'all, it was so quick. You could do this with no problem, with the simplest things. You can use whatever you got. You don't have to have like the most expensive things out there. Like, you can use literally whatever you have and you can achieve this very simple quick look. And I just wanted to show y'all, this is what I got out of it. I just threw a couple curls in my hair and that's it. This is a better look. Y'all, the takeaway from this whole video, yeah, I was talking about all this great life stuff and it's true, but the biggest takeaway, get this glue. I'm not playing. I never would have thought, because people would be like using, you know, they use like hair glue for like tracks and stuff. I was like, that look like track glue. I don't think I'm gonna use that on my eyes, y'all. And I tell y'all, chef's kiss. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I just wanted to show y'all it all put together. I'll insert some pictures that I take here. And that's it. So tune in for my next video, y'all. This is just a quick, let me just do my makeup for some fun and just show y'all a quick natural makeup look. So this is what I would do. But I'll see y'all for the next video. Have a good one. Bye, guys.